Danny Lennon, 5-4 at Ross County. Where do you start?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you got enough film in this. Phil, in the first half, I've had to go and try and digest and dissect that. I don't think you'd have enough film in the tape, so I was very disappointed. I'd like to first and foremost set the record straight to our wonderful supporters out there. I could promise them they won't go through that first half again. After that, we went in. We could only get better, and we started to show our actions and our beliefs in the way that we spoke and how we were going about things. We then took the game to them, pressed the game very well, and it was a game that we were actually losing. A game we got ourselves back into, losing again, and then actually had to go and then win the game twice over. And it was an absolutely fitting goal right at the end with Steven Thompson to go and win any game of football. The third goal that you see them getting, it's wonderful football by us once again. And I think that's what we're always going to have. We're going to have our fans on the seats 10 seconds, for 10 seconds. There's some wonderful combinations, some lovely wee triangle, and then the next 5 seconds you'll find the ball in the back of the net. And unfortunately for us again, we were punished for that today. But that is what we believe in, that is our style of football. And I must give the lads a great deal of credit for that in the second half. I was just saying to the journalists up there, last season that we're talking about, that we lacked a cutting edge in front of goal. Well, this season we're certainly getting them from all quarters, and I know that they need goals to go and fill their paper, so go and try and fill it with that quality, with 9 goals.
There was 4 different scorers today. That's very, very positive.
Yeah. As I say, we're managing to score goals from all quarters at this minute in time, and everybody's chipping in for the back, to the middle, to the front. Sammy's still to make a contribution, right enough. But that's very pleasing. It's something that we took a bit of stick for last season, saying that we didn't take too many of our chances. And I did say today that if we created opportunities like we did last week, we would certainly take them, and we've done that today. So over the piece, I'm absolutely delighted with the points. I'm delighted with the reaction in the second half, but I'm very disappointed overall.
Okay. Steven Thompson, 5-4 against Ross County. Where do you start?
Well, the first half was easily the worst I think we've played since I joined the club. We were nowhere near the tempo that we need to be. We didn't pass the ball. Really unimaginative. Poor, really. So at half time, the manager, expressed his disappointment, and we knew we had to lift it in the second half. And I thought the second half we got off to a great start. We changed a wee bit tactically and went to a shape that gave us a bit more solid foundation to work from. And then I think Big Sam deserves a lot of credit, because when he came on, we certainly looked more of a threat. He gets a great goal, and I think on the second half performance we deserved to win the game. But again, to lose 4 goals at home is disappointing. So we need to look at that as well. But it's great to win a game in the 90th minute, because so often it probably happens against the other way. So we're delighted.
You got 2 goals yourself. Talk us through your second goal.
Well, I'll need to see it again, because I can't actually remember, it's too fresh. But it was just instinct, purely instinct, and sometimes these things, work for you.
Sure.
But it was just instinctive, and I was obviously very happy to see it look over the keeper.
Sure. It says a lot about the club that there's a never say die attitude in there. What could you say about that?
Yeah, well, there is. First half performance not good enough for where we want to be this year. Second half performance was better, and we showed a lot more commitment and desire, and a willingness and a kind of never say die attitude, not getting beaten, especially at home. Don't want to lose home games, and it was cheap goals we gave away as well. So to fight back and get a goal in the last minute shows a lot of spirit and character.